Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned, Spanish pretty boys. You're not my type. First of all, at all. I rock with you because I felt bad, one, and two, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna rock out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You called me on the phone crying. Oh my God.
The fallout between Saucy Santana and Chef Dee has exploded across social media, turning what was once a tight-knit friendship into a public war of words. What started as whispers and passive comments quickly turned into a storm of accusations, emotional outbursts, and deeply personal attacks. Santana, known for his bold personality and deep connection with the city girls in young Miami, is now caught in the center of a scandal that cuts far beyond fame, as Chef Dee aired personal grievances and dropped shocking claims, some implying betrayal, disrespect, and health rumors. The entire internet stood still. What hurt the most wasn't just the words, but the history behind them. Years of friendship, private conversations, and shared experiences were tossed into the public spotlight with brutal honesty. Chef Dee's live rants painted Santana as someone who was never truly loved or accepted even by his own family. He accused Santana of using fame as a shield, claiming that the rapper's mother only embraced him because of his success. Then came the deeper jabs, physical insults, emotional manipulation, and disturbing personal details were all thrown into the mix. Chef Dee didn't hold back. He said he was never even attracted to Santana despite being with him for 5 years, and instead preferred a completely different type of man. The message was clear: whatever bond they had, it was shattered. Santana and Dee were together for 5 years before breaking up a few months ago. Well, it turns out that those 5 years weren't as good as folks thought, because they recently got into it real bad. And Dee is now telling us that he never slept with Santana during that entire 5 years because he had a bumpy STD-infested pom-pom. Not only that, but word on the street is Santana got it from messing with the diddler. It's unclear why Dee decided to come for Santana like this, but according to him, Santana is a weirdo, and he has been harboring negative feelings about him ever since they broke up. As if this wasn't bad enough, he went on to accuse Dee said Santana was never even his type to begin with, and that he stinks, and that he usually liked pretty Spanish boys. But he went in for Santana because Santana wanted him, and he felt bad about rejecting him. He said Santana's cheeks stank, his private parts stank, and even his veneer stank. Basically, he was saying Santana is just one big walking funk. He said Santana never even had the chance to see his manhood because he was so disgusted by him. He also called Santana the F-slur and brought up how Santana's mama hates him because he is gay. Oh, and he also had his sister in the background talking smack about Santana and calling him his mama, and his grandmother all kinds of pissy chilling. Oh, I swear you can never swear me. You big back pettywag. Give a dog a bone ass excuse. Me, Miss Bumpy, never ever. I would never stick my dick. It's too pretty. And the Spanish poppies deserve it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned Spanish pretty boys. You're not my type. First of all, at all.
And that's not what I had wanted.
Like this.
Or whatever. So
Two, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever. I'm a rock out. What are you talking about? I want to put my hands on you. What are you talking about? You called me on the phone crying. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. You know, the work ain't selling. So, how dare you call me a bum and say I'm at the same yeah? You pay for underscore, I'm a treat. I pay for no, you pay for fans. You pay and you pay for yeah, underscore, but you pay for, what are you talking about? And even on the live, I still gave you breaks. Oh, even when I was in jail, I'm like, oh, should I call him? Should I talk to him in jail? I said, no, because you know why. He's gonna record it and put on the internet to make money off it. Exactly. So, no, I didn't call him at all. He reached out to my sister. My people. Hey, why do you haven't called me? I'm not calling you, you bumpy. I'm not calling you stinky, rough as nasty. You always funny, but your veneers are disgusting. They're disgusting. That's what new splash. They're disgusting. They're stinky. Their dicks are
and
yellow,
that's not what I had
your
wanted.
makeup brighten it up.
I would ever
They're
stole the food
disgusting.
truck.
I never touched you in my life. You never even saw my what are you talking about? Okay? We're the __ your mama hates you 'cause you ate. What are you talking about? She used you to get a book. Oh, love hip-hop. What are you talking about? She was a gym. I don't talk about this man at all. Yes, they do it all. This was such a nasty red. I can't even. When I tell you Dee had people gagging on the internet, I'm not even exaggerating. First off, this rant was unexpected as hell because up till now, no one actually knows why he randomly deducted to come for Santana like this. It's like he just woke up and needed some clout, so he decided to start some mess. Second, this man was with Santana for 5 years, and he wants us to believe that he never slept with him because of the warts and bumps on his private parts. Like, no one is saying Santana doesn't have bumps, but him thinking we would believe he never slept with him is crazy. He literally got a tattoo of the man and everything and actually spun the block on him multiple times during their relationship. So, if he really wasn't his type and he was disgusted by his warts and bumps, why didn't he just leave? Leave
That's
boy
not what I
bye.
had wanted.
One person said,
I would ever stole
together
the
for
food
5
truck.
years. But he isn't your type and you never slept with him. Is he hearing himself? Lol. Another person said, I hate when they do this though because you weren't complaining about these warts when y'all was busy bumping. Santana actually ended up responding to Dee. But one thing people peeped was he didn't address those warts and bumps allegations. And that makes people believe that Dee might have been telling the truth about that. He said when Dee got released from jail, he was the first person he called for help. But now he wants to sit on the internet and make up lies about him for clout. But girl, this was because in the beginning of the interview, he specifically said, I'm not going to be messy. I was like, cool, this is my place to be messy to tell your truth. But her calling and trying to shriek people needing a moment, and I am their momentum. And then you still getting out here lying down bad. When Dee was released, I'm the first person that he called. I ain't even got to do all the shabriacs, all the messy. I don't even got to do it. You know I know that's somebody I was dealing with for 5 years. You corny for that though. You were supposed to get on here and then you already
That's not what I had wanted.
Stop lying and stay saying stop capping and all that. Santana was initially trying to keep it together and now go off about the situation. But after seeing just how far those STDs allegations Dee made had gone, he came back and dragged him for filth. He said Dee is supposed to be a whole chef, but now people know him more for being a messy ex-boyfriend than his chef career. He brought up how Dee has still conveniently not spilled the tea about the real reason he went to jail, but he wants to sit online and talk about him all day long. Clown to. Why is you sitting on the thing making a live about me? I just called his sister today. Dean supposed to got out. When Dee first got out, who the first person he called me when nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when he called my phone, I said, Dee, hold on. I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, 'cause I'm on live. I need to mute, no. You wanted everybody to know that you was out and you wanted it to go through me. When I sat on the phone with you and your manager, your thing was for you to get out. He's supposed to be cooking. He's a chef. He's supposed to get on TikTok and cook. He's supposed to be cooking 'cause he's a chef. You are supposed to get out cook. You all the videos that y'all see Dee after all a cap and shaw break then. He plugs in his Instagram and his season is and all the rest of the and have kept me on the line. So I could have said it in front of everybody. You must be cooking. You must be cooking and then doing story times about you still ain't tell nobody. Why? Why did you go to jail? What you in there for? What happened? What's the shabri? You're supposed to be talking about you. That's why the manager texting that she having anxiety. You're supposed to be talking about you. You must be clearing up. Everything about you. Everything about me. I ain't ducking and dodging the bob and nothing. What up? I still got to breastfeed everybody. You must be talking about you. Dee ended up apologizing to Santana for the allegations he made. But the damage had already been done and people were already making some wild allegations about Santana getting that STD from Diddy. And of course, word on the street is Young Miami. Services into Diddy. Maybe I did go to below the belt, so I do want to apologize for that. But also apply he went below the belt. But I can't take accountability for nobody else. I do want to apologize. I do want to apologize for going to below the belt. Rashad, I apologize. Like, we can be exes. We can cause this. I don't. Now, when Young Miami started messing with relationship with Diddy, There were a lot of speculations that Diddy was also hitting on Saucy on the side, but no one believed it until just recently when Miami was accused of being Diddy and servicing him with other after she was incriminated in an essay lawsuit against Diddy, but the producer Lil Rod. The lawsuit read, Jones said that he tried to push her away and left the restroom, only to then be followed by Miami's cousin, who then allegedly undressed and attempted to straddle him and have sleep with him in front of Diddy and others, including Miami and Justin. The lawsuit continued with, young Miami was among those who were paid a monthly fee by Diddy to work as his workers. Robin Greenhill, the accountant, would ensure the wiring, funds transfer, or cash payments to ex-workers. Frankie Santella, Moy Bound, Brendan Paul, and KK would also be responsible for ensuring payment workers in cash. Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' ex-workers and received payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined defendant's ongoing criminal operation. Now, going back to Santana, he has also been getting pounded by Diddy